used to play in talent shows, concerts, and little things like that. And I was on the keyboard back then. My brother was on the drums. It was just the two of us playing. And I started off on keyboard. My dad used to make me sit down at the piano and stay there until I learned something. That might have took half an hour, might have took an hour. But yeah, it's a long time. For a little kid, that was a long time. Right now I'm part of a band called Afterthought. We're like a jazz quintet. We got drums, bass, keyboard, electric guitar, and me on the saxophone. We make some nice music. A lot of the music we do is improvised at first, so we make sure that we bring recording stuff, because if we get something good, we keep it. And then that's what we do, we perform the songs that we just made up on the spot. That's really helped me with my songwriting, because now a whole song can come out of a little bit of inspiration. Like, give me the first 5 notes, and we have a song. Afterthought, we've been going a few places, played at the Rose, Congo, a bunch of places, Chinguzi Park on Family Day. There's a big Canadian flag behind us. That was interesting, even though it was freezing and I couldn't feel my hands, and my saxophone was even colder. I'm always looking to grow, constantly looking for that next step to take my music to a higher level. And a number of experiences in my life have helped me to achieve that. Going to LA and New York did more for me than I could have imagined. Just being there and soaking up the influence. These are the places where all the greats went. Greatest musicians, greatest actors, everyone you can imagine in media arts. LA, New York, that's where it's at. I want to be remembered in the music world as a guy who really changed things up. I want to bring jazz into the mainstream, because nowadays it's all hip-hop, R&B, and pop. Instead of just a few people who have discovered jazz and know and love it and appreciate it, I want everyone to enjoy it. Amazing thing especially when you've been fooling around, you're just playing a little riff, it sounds good, you like it, and then all of a sudden something just clicks and the whole thing sounds great, you just know you have a hit. Sometimes it's that easy, sometimes it's just that easy. You find your inspiration, you just go with it, and suddenly you have a song. Full on song.